Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/trooperberry. And welcome back to the Long Dark, and hey, welcome to our 2-year stream anniversary. It was on this day 2 years ago that we started this little endeavor of ours. And the very first thing we did was play Whiteout on stream. And I thought about going back and doing that again. But then I thought, nah. That's it. I'm actually having a good time doing our little boss run here. So what the heck? Let's keep going with that. And so we shall. Hey, Goofy, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope your Friday is going well. Get my bearings here. Why? Oh, it's cured. Okay, that's why we're carrying that around. It's like, why am I carrying around a gut? Well, there's a reason for that. It's cured, and there. Oh, that's right. That's for our incomplete bow. Okay. Oh, wow, I had 6 liters of water. Okay, that might. Well, Astrid, that might help explain why you're so heavy. Here, let me help you with that. Oh, you have to let me know. Oh, that sounds like that. Yeah, there is a tale to tell. You talked to the resident, mentioned there was an apology with tears, but the tears were not his. They weren't yours, I hope. Okay, whose tears were they? Okay, you say that every time, and I have tuned up. I have turned up my my little device here. They were yours. Why were they yours? That shouldn't be yours. You've done nothing wrong. You were the wronged party. What happened? Okay, that did help. Now let's. Yes, here's what we're gonna do today. I want to. Here, I will stash some stuff. Do I have these storage solutions? Yeah, I do. Get the trunk. Yeah. Before we leave, I want to go deal with Boris. So let's do that. Excuse me. So we'll leave all our saplings here. And then once we have dealt with our Earth sign friend, we'll come back and we'll have a full reckoning and a regrouping. Yeah, that'll do. They were tears of anger and frustration, and you being scared of confrontation. Let all your grief. Okay, I see. Well, I mean, I can definitely get your frustration. But I mean, as you well know, like you don't, you gotta advocate for yourself because as you've seen, no one else is gonna speak up. Certainly, no one in the management of the residence. You act like people don't live here, and they, of course, no. I mean, you act, yeah, they act like people live there in that they take your money and they impose their rules on you, but they don't act like they have any responsibility to you. And that the way the customer service provider relationship usually works is, yes, you pay them money and then they provide you a service. A couple of tears were shed. Well, you know what? Yeah, I mean, after everything you've dealt with them, they can hardly be surprised if their being non-responsive leads to that. They said they're fixing the ceiling today. Well, yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Well, yeah, hopefully they're as good as their word. Hopefully. You've been told that before? Exactly. And and hopefully, in addition to performing basic maintenance, they managed to do so without tap dancing on your bed, because that certainly doesn't help either. You want to rebook because you're scared of being by yourself. Rebook at that place or rebook somewhere else. There's Boris. Rebook there. Okay. Okay, where could we hit Boris from that would be safe? Yeah, we actually want him to come this way. And he will eventually. Rebook there. I see. It's like, would you... but can you... do you want a roommate, or do you just like the different situation? What are we looking at? Other residents, but they are more expensive, and at the rate you're going to be told to get an apartment. Okay. Okay. Are we safe here? Well, we're probably as safe as we're going to get. Let's say we take a shot and get charged. Where would we go? We could go off the side, I suppose. No one living in an apartment. There's no one but me. Oh, you don't like living in an apartment. There's no one but you there. At the residence, you have people who you can trouble. Oh, I see. So you want, you want some kind of support service there. Okay. Well, I know they're not serviced apartments, but maybe I know there's people people you can liaise with. I don't know. But no, I think you made it pretty clear. Yeah, you want an adult, and then people who know what's going on, or at least people who should know what's going on. Whether the people in your orbit know what's going on, well, it's hard to tell sometimes. All right, screw it. Eat the carrot. That apartment with a concierge would be, oh yeah. I mean, your family's been supportive, but that seems like that would be asking quite a bit. So how much more expensive would the other student residences be, compared to where you are now? Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit. Now he's got to keep an eye on Boris and make sure he doesn't accidentally, quote unquote, run us over in his panic. So let's get somewhere we can warm up and then, stay under cover for a while. What would the kitchen be? 400 to 800, 800. Ooh, 400, 800 euros more. Okay, that is considerable. Not all have a full kitchen. Okay, I see. And I guess you probably would rather have a kitchen than not. Okay. Well, you know what? I say let's just. Oh, do I have my? I do have my pot. Okay, here we go. Okay, make sure it is. Oh, don't. Are you serious? I can't start a fire back here. How rude. Oh, I can start one there, though. It's where it can get blown out. You can try the other one of the same company. How does the, I mean, it's the same company, so there would be that consideration. But like, would the price be comparable, or is this place as as good of a bargain as you can get? I don't know, maybe you've got the B team in terms of the in terms of the customer service. Oh, that one's more expensive because of location. Is that the one that's like 400 to 800 euros more expensive? The manager you have now used to work at that one, and the GM works at both. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, right. Let me check our bear count here real quick. Bears killed 2. Yeah. So 1 in coastal and 1 in DP. That one 400 or so more. Not exactly. Well, it might be worth checking. I mean, of course, you don't. That obviously that's not a decision you can make unilaterally. You would have to loop in your family. But I mean, if these people are giving you such spilkas that they're driving you to tears, I mean, how much is your mental health worth to you? And yeah, 400 euros would be a big ask. But again, what is what's yeah, everything's a trade-off. So what would you be willing to trade there? Also, hello David, welcome in. I mean, ideally, the people who were in charge where you are would, pull their finger out and actually do their job. But you've given them many chances to do that, and they seem to keep failing. You lied? We don't necessarily support that around here, but like, yeah, more details, please. Oh, 50 euros more. Well, that maybe that merits a rethink. Oh, there's a question. Is there anyone in one of your classes who stays at that joint? Maybe you could ask them, have them give you the lay of the land and say, what's good about it, what's bad about it. Would it be worth considering making a move after the semester, obviously? It's hella far. Well, I mean, Like, how far is hella far? Again, I'm only hammering on this, Goofy, because again, I know of commutes. When I was doing my undergrad in Tokyo, I had a 90-minute commute each way. I was so far out in the suburbs, even people who lived in Tokyo all their lives, some of them didn't know where I was staying. That's how far out in the boonies I was. It's an hour away from your school. Yours Okay, so where you are now, it's a 45-minute commute. So you would tack on an extra 15 minutes, but you don't like the area it's in. Okay. What is it about the other place's area that makes it not good for you? And again, I'm not saying yay or nay one way or the other. I just often it can be helpful to talk through these things and like, you line up your see if you're what's in your when it goes from your brain out through your mouth. Sometimes gaps in your thinking can appear. The vibes are off. It's very industrial and doesn't feel right. All right, let's say let's just cook up some teas while we're here. You just don't like being to the okay, okay. I mean that's valid. Then I guess my follow-up question would be, would your dislike of being there be greater or lesser than your dislike of what the current management of where you are is putting you through? Like if you had you're going to have to put up with one. So, which one would you find easier to endure? And you don't have to lock in an answer right now, obviously. You would also have to move. I mean, yes, move. You would have to move all your stuff. That is a valid concern, and that has stopped me from making several moves. I will not dispute that. But I mean that is what it comes down to, though. I mean, is what you are dealing with now, is that something you could continue to put up with for however long either the program goes or however long you plan to stay? They have tried to fix the ceiling. Okay. I mean, that is good of them, but that is also like really basic maintenance. Like having an intact ceiling is a kind of a rather fundamental part of being a room. Hey, cooking 3. Oh, nice. We're actually out of tea making materials, which is just fine. No, I'm gonna keep the burdock as snacks. We actually lose calories if we turn them into teas. Is very nice. Okay. They let you know yesterday afternoon that maintenance was coming in. And when you complain about your neighbor being loud, they just like, okay, when was that? Because I remember you talking about that. like I say, having people making noise, being loud at all hours of the night. That Boris is still not dead. Good grief. It's the bare minimum, but at least they have changed. Okay. I mean, that is fair. And, improvements are definitely improvements. That was June, July. Right. Yeah. When you had people, like, playing, playing music and being loud well after quiet hours were supposed to be engaged. See, after you send an email officially complaining, they talk to her. Okay. Well, and there you go. That is that. I mean, good on them, but also that also shows the power of actually going out and making a complaint. They would not have known they needed to do something without you letting them know. And I totally get the desire to avoid confrontation. I do. But sometimes, you just got to be the squeaky wheel. Because as I said, if you don't advocate for yourself, no one else is going to do it. Okay, do I actually need any of those? We have. How are our tools? Actually, all pretty good. I mean, we could read. I don't want to zone in. Like, I don't want to go in a building because then what's going to happen is the bear is gonna have the same glitch where he's gonna stop bleeding and the arrow's gonna pop out and I'm gonna have to do that all over again. I don't want to. He's trying to avoid confrontation. Again, understandable, but needs must. You thought he was going to yell at you, but no, he didn't. Okay, so they've shown. I think we could say, Goofy, we have shown that when you do actually take your problems to them in an official capacity, they will deal with them. Maybe not swiftly, but eventually. Yeah, David. The people in charge of where Goofy lives, they're not. They're not the best at their job, or at the very least, they don't do a very good job of communicating with the people they're supposed to be serving. That sounds like a blizzard. I really don't want to zone in unless Boris is dead, and Boris is not dead. Yep. Okay, so there's this again. The game. Did the game just absolutely screw me? Because if Boris despawned, it's supposed. It still says 2 bears killed. This game, man. Usually they wait to throw a blizzard at you until after you bring down big game. Like it did with us with our moose back in Coastal. But no, apparently this time I don't even get that.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right, fine. Grief. All right. We'll go inside and we'll go hunt Boris all over again. It's just the game's being a big meanie head. So in the meantime, let's broaden our minds. See, are we? Oh, that's a fresh carcass harvesting book. We haven't started that, and we haven't started that. Okay. Well, this one takes 10 hours. Yeah, so we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, we'll read till we can't, or until the blizzard stops.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, the blizzard is still very much going. All right, fine. We're gonna be that way. Probably won't get another 2, but we'll try. Okay, we got 1, so we're halfway there. He didn't want to, I told him he should have let us know they were putting turnstiles in. Gives a heads up. He's like, no, I don't think we needed to do that. The choice was not even made by. Okay, the fact that he didn't make that choice has no bearing on whether or not management should have communicated to its paying customers that they were going to put those in. All right, hang on. I don't feel like poking around. There we go. Okay, what else can we do? Anything? You're not saying ask permission, just saying let you know. You don't think you need to. Like, well, I mean, what if someone was out of the building when that happened? Again, because it's not all it takes to to be communicative. There is just like one email blast. Just one one note to everyone saying, "Hey, BT Dubs, we're going to be installing stuff at the front door, so don't be surprised when you see it." But again, apparently that's beyond them. It's a common area. Yeah, it's a common area. It's something that affects everyone who lives there. So maybe maybe give them a heads up. Yeah, even they might be nice, but being nice while being bad at your job, I don't know that that's very helpful. They sent an email after they added the turnstiles. I mean, Okay, I mean that's not the worst. Is the apartment cheap for the area? Well, you got to remember, Goofy's on a student budget, and we're working off a full-time student standards. So it's not going to be totally analogous to someone who would be there like for work. Okay, so let me grab that. Actually, we'll check real quick. Boris will not be dead. Boris is not dead. So more pricey than cheaper, but cheaper than apartments in the area. You can find cheaper, not yeah. So it's, and again, I mean, as you well know, everything is a trade-off. All right. Well, now I'm concerned. Because one, where's Boris? And two, where is my arrow? All right. Well, is that? There it is. There's old Boris. Okay. We'll just do it all again. It is goofy. It is a gorgeous morning. Feels like -11, which is not great, but it is very pretty. Okay, so do we just want to do the same routine again? I mean, it did work last time. Where was it that I was out of the wind? I like that part. Yeah, actually, if we're out of the wind, it feels like -0. Okay, so note to self: when we landed the hit on Boris last time, it was off that way. So there could be our arrow could be over there. It could also still be stuck in Boris. I don't know. So what we'll do? Yeah, I'll go back up on the rock, and then we'll try to do the same routine again. We'll see if I can land that shot 2 times in a row. All right, how have we been doing in terms of our bow shots? 36 hits off of 53 attempts. That's not great. Try to take forever, only moving a bit and stopping, moving a bit and stopping. Well, that usually that indicates that someone or either somewhere up, up the line, there is there's some sort of blockage. They're inching along, so you don't have cars getting too close to each other. No, okay, well, no, we'll get. Can I get up here, please? Game? Thank you. Yeah, so we'll hang out back here. We'll try to stay off of Boris's radar, and then when he makes the turn to head this way, we'll see if we can get a land another hit from distance. If he sees us and he charges, well, we'll see where he's charging from. Maybe we jump off either side, maybe even run to safety that way. But I'd rather not have it come to that. Sends the cars stop a train because they can't wait. But then if something because the line is oh yeah. So yeah, it could be traffic too. Okay, yeah, Boris, you gonna turn there, bud, or are you just gonna keep coming this way? There we go. There's the turn. I just saw some forageables on the ground he needed to have a go at. Nope, that was not a hit. Okay. Oh, well, okay. There's our answer. There's our arrow. So that question got answered. That's good. Yeah. Now Boris is off his patrol route. That's less good. So let's see if we can find another safe spot to shoot. Can we get up above these? I don't know that we can. Can we get around them? Maybe. I mean, yes, but that's not that helpful. Okay, where's our boy going? He's going up toward. Yeah, he's going up toward Foreman's. Ooh, little Burbank family there. Just press the horn. Do they? I take it they don't lay on the horn usually. Usually, is the horn for emergencies? I assume. Everyone is hit. Oh, good. I'm glad everyone is unhit. That is the best way to be when it comes to trams. Okay. Boris going for a little bit of a wander. Ooh. If he continues going down that way, maybe we can get up on those rocks. Have a nice clear shot at him. I'd be in favor of that. As soon as you were going to kill the bear, you got 3. Well, we weren't. We did not, in fact, kill the bear, as you can see. I think we might have sailed that shot a little high. Although, we did get confirmation. Well, I don't know if it was confirmation, but either that arrow, the arrow that did hit, broke on impact, or it glitched out, and then the game left the arrow remnants where it hit the bear. It's hard to tell. Probably not for small minds like mine to ponder. Okay. Yeah, Boris is going to have a time getting up here. Okay, that's a clean hit. I don't know where our boy's going. Okay, that was a waste. Those were both wastes, in fact. But we're not. Yeah, we're not going for percentages here. We're just going for lethality. So let's go get our arrows. Ooh, okay, this could be a little. Nope, actually, that worked just fine. Oh, they don't use the horn. They went to the bell. Okay, so yeah, if they don't normally use the horn, that would probably be a good reason for concern. Yeah, Boris. Well, he went running off back to his cave. Now he's off. He's off doing his little saunter again. I did see that, right? Or I don't know. Maybe I was gonna say maybe he kept running the other way, but there's only so far he could run the other way before he just runs out of tunnel. Because eventually he's going to get to the bridge, and he can't clear that. Okay. Yeah, he's coming this way, and he's doing his usual pace. All right. All right.
Actually, I hate being cold because I really do.
You never really mentioned it before, Astrid. I wish you would, though. It's so rare that you speak up for yourself. You're almost to your building. How much do I want to bet your ceiling is fixed or not? Well, okay. When when did they tell you work was okay? One, did they give you a time work was going to start? And if they did, when was it? Because like if they told you like yesterday and you've had most of today, I say that's probably a decent shot. If they told you earlier today, coin flip. What's my opinion on the long dark adding new weapons? Do we think they're going to do that? Well, there's a doe over, or there's a deer over there. Yeah. Maybe once we deal with boars, maybe we'll go deal with that too. So is that something we think is happening, or is that just kind of a hypothetical? Something someone either might mod in, or maybe it comes in a later update. Yesterday afternoon they said tomorrow morning. Okay, morning. Maintenance will come to fix the ceiling. Okay, so they've known about this at least 24 hours in advance. I will give Goofy. I will give it a 68% chance that your ceiling is fixed when you enter your room. It may also depend when. What do they see as morning? When did they start? And then how soon did the maintenance take their siesta? Hypothetical weapon we have never seen. I I would be surprised if that happened, David. We are we're so late in the day as far as like the game's development goes, and one, adding a new weapon would be it would require rebalancing for starters, but also like between the DLC and Episode 5, I don't know that adding a new weapon would be the best use of their resources. So I would be surprised if we had one at all. Again, maybe once Episode 5 is out and the game is in a quote unquote complete state, maybe someone mods one in. Some they probably already have. I'd be surprised if someone hadn't at least attempted that. We got 3 lulls in a row from Goofy. Do we take that to mean they did not? They have not fixed your ceiling? Yeah, they should have started. Yeah, I mean, you've known it was a problem for that long. It shouldn't take them that long to figure out it is an actual problem that needs fixing. Again, presumably, like the longer they leave it, the more of a problem it becomes. Like ceilings don't tend to fix themselves over time. Oh, opening the door. Okay, brace yourselves. If I had a drum roll, I would be letting it rip right now. All right, take your time, Boris. Good grief. And remember, it's been Boris has been bleeding all this time, and we're on archery 3 and a bit. We've got the extra arrow damage, and obviously it was not a crit because Boris is still standing. It's not fixed. Boo, boo. Okay, so first things first. Whoever told you maintenance is coming this morning to fix your ceiling, that would be the person I would contact and say, hey, it's not morning anymore. I'm in my room. The ceiling is not fixed. What the hell? Oh, wait. Never mind. Boris isn't moving. I think he did. Let's go check. I was going to say, damn, Boris is taking a long time. Well, turns out there might be a reason for that. Doesn't even look like they moved the couch. Okay, yeah, definitely time for awkward questions from the people who said they're going to fix the issue. Because the issue does not appear to be fixed. The person who told you is just the receptionist. Okay, well, maybe maybe there was the maintenance man had suddenly got called up by his government to go on a secret spy mission to the moon. and that's why it's not fixed. Not gonna know until you ask. Wow, that was terrible. I mean, all all I can really say, Goofy, is if I was were I in your shoes, don't. Yeah, were I in your shoes, I would be demanding answers. Because as you say, this has been an issue for 7 months. It has been a known issue for 7 months, and it remains unfixed. They always tell you they're going to fix it, and then they don't. Well, okay. So how how long are you willing to endure they're not delivering on their promises and fixing stuff that they know is broken and that they should fix? Oh my God, what was that? You know what? No. Oh, of course. So we bring down a bear. Now the weather turns. Of course. Does it? Well, see again. And I know you've made clear you're not big on confrontation. Understandable, but they said they're going to provide you a paying customer a service. Again, a pretty basic one. That being you know basic ass maintenance, and they're not doing so. Would have me asking some questions. Oh, and the ptarmigans are back. Actually, I could use a ptarmigan. Yeah, because we need some down for if we want to make the fancy bedroll. Did I see your last? I don't know what the back rooms are. I know it's a thing the young people are. It's like a whatever, a creepy pasta. Is that what they call it? I don't know what that is. There, one's all we need, but more would be nice. Never mind, we're only getting one.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I I'm not gonna take a shot because I'm gonna miss, and the arrow is gonna fall all the way down to the bottom of the canyon. But you, are you ever gonna be normal? I mean, I think we know the answer to that. they warp out of reality into a giant maze. I swore I hit right click to stop that, but the game says I did otherwise. Can I just fist fight this thing? I know this is a bow only run. Okay, well I put an arrow in its neck, and apparently that's not enough to bring it down. It's so busy hopping over hill and dale. There. My God. Look at that. Right in the neck. In the neck. Okay, well, that's actually a very convenient place for it to die. We'll come back and get it. Yeah, one in the neck, one in, well, yeah, basically like the in the lower spine. What was going that deer didn't go crazy. That deer went deer. That is just what animals do when you inflict, not when you inflict mortal damage upon them. They somehow gain superpowers and go on a fun little frolic across the countryside. Blood spurting out their wound the whole time, but apparently not enough to distract them from running from here to Sheboygan. Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand, which is finishing our dealings with our dear friend Boris. So we we can't actually chop any of that up. That's rude.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, you picked rosehip asterisks. It's a small handful of rose hips. Girl, calm down. Anyway, here's our Boris. As per long dark tradition, dying on a hillside where we can't start a fire. Okay, we can start a fire there. Apparently on that pixel only. Why there? Don't ask questions. We're actually, we're kind of warm, but I don't trust. Come on. Let me, thank you. Yeah, I don't trust that we're going to stay in this condition. So, we're going to set down a fire. We're going to be responsible, game.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
85% chance, huh? Anyway, we're going to be responsible players. We're going to start a fire, and we're going to protect ourselves against any more shenanigans.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
There. Now, Yeah, and you know what? This time I'm not even going to mess around. We go straight for the quarter. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Okay, it didn't. Well, it. Okay, the wind changed direction. I thought it was going to blizzard. I was going to be oh so annoyed. But no. You know, people realize leaving the leave for long is going to cause. Yeah, I mean that's a valid question, Goofy. Oh, then we yeah, the one random bag go over here. But and that's a question worth asking because
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
as we said, you know, holes in the ceilings don't tend to fix themselves. Okay, but now we are in Miner's Folly, and so we're up above the bottom level, so there are no predators about. And yeah, we killed a deer, we killed Boris, and we got one ptarmigan and chased off the rest. So there's not really any. We might be the only life form, you know, for miles around. Can there's be did we get the recipe? Yes, Rangers do. We do have it. Hey, TX, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, and thank you so much for the Jasper celebration there. Hope your Friday is going well. We have just had a quick tete-a-tete with Boris, so now we're going to do a fun round of harvesting. It's okay. All right. Well, it's okay is not bad. I guess that's something to say in his favor. Well, I hope it gets better than okay.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Let me. Can I put? Yeah, I'm gonna put. Yeah, I'll put those on the bed. Okay, then bear hide and 10 guts. And this is on day 27. Okay, so AC Foreman's 1 bear, 10 guts. And day 27, they take 12 days to cure, so cure day 39. It's weekend before travel, so you're always stressed to have the main things. Okay. Yeah, I think yeah, you have made mention that is a particularly stressful time. Well, hopefully the preparations don't take too much out of you. You say hi, Sheffield. I don't. Do I don't think I have chat filtering on. Maybe I'll have to check that. I know I did. I thought I turned off auto mod because it was flagging people when it shouldn't be. Oh, now it works. Oh yeah, you might. Did you get a message that did it say your message failed to send? Because it's actually doing that to a lot of people. Yeah, and it just does that at random. Yeah. That's just Twitch being twitchy. So yeah, so you're behind some parts you have to finish. How we okay? Yeah, we're gonna actually. Could we? Maybe we just do the job here. We'll see. We'll see. Twitch. Yeah, I think it's Twitch just being peculiar. It's a Amazon-run company, but it's not. It's having its own special issues. So let me see. How long? How long is that going to take? Half an hour? We'll see. How many quarters? Boris at 8, I think. Yeah, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. But I guess 8 thing, a carcass isn't pithy enough.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Boris, well, I don't know. I don't know if it was Boris so much as the the people programming Boris, or mayhaps quarter is just more of a suggestion, a guideline. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we want to cook all these or if we just leave them. Because again, we're only at cooking 3, so we're a long way off from being able to eat predator meat. Oh, okay, no. Yeah, these are more than 55%, or more than halfway frozen now. That's not helpful. I mean, how are we for firewood? We got some stuff. No, no,
God, I
no,
need anything right about now.
no. Be smart. I guess we'll just start another fire. Yeah, see what we'll do, we will,
Come on, little fire.
conditions allowing, we'll process the rest of these. We'll go back to Foreman's. We'll get some deer steaks. We'll get the ptarmigan.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And then, actually, yeah, I think then we'll be good. Because we'll have done everything we came up here to do. We've got the crampons. We've got the tech backpack. We dealt with Boris, so we 3 bear kills down, 47 to go. Yeah, I think well, do we? Yeah, actually, well, yeah, we can leave the bear hide here. Just let it cure. And what we can do, we can make for homesteaders. We'll pick up our saplings. We'll take them to homesteaders, and then we can run down to Angler's Den, grab what we left there, and we either consolidate in Ash Canyon or haul it all back to uh, haul it back to Mountaineers. Okay, we good? You know what? If we're gonna be, yeah, if we're gonna be, we're gonna be here regardless. Let's just make use of the time and the fire. There we go. 30 minutes. Ooh, okay. We are getting low on caloric value.
I'm not sure I can carry much more. It's getting dark out here. I'd look for shelter.
Okay, yeah. Visibility certainly went away. That's got 24, 23, got 56. You don't want to be explaining the severity of ceiling leaks to these people because you don't want to be this damn architecture. You don't want to be arc-explaining. I mean, that's fair, but again, at the same time, your your uh, your tactful approach hasn't got you the results you're looking for. So I don't know, maybe it's time to be a little ornery. But I know you don't normally take that tack. And again, totally fair. You know what? No, I totally understand Goofy, and it is. And again, this is I am a male type person speaking here, so I do enjoy certain privilege that you do not. No, I don't. To my knowledge, no one has ever no one has ever called me a bitch for complaining or advocating for myself, but I'm being strong, masculine. I am manning. Whereas that is not something a proper lady would or should do. Now that's nonsense, of course. But you are
I need to find a place to rest.
working on it, Astrid. Yeah, you are constrained by that. So again, I get wanting to go along to get along, and you don't want to have people start calling you difficult as women who are assertive and stand up for themselves and advocate for their interests so often do. But I go back to is your approach getting you the results you want? And the fact that your ceiling remains not fixed, I would argue that it is not. You also live here and see the people. Again, also true, also fair. But again, you also have to live. You're also in your apartment. You're in your room every day with that ceiling that stubbornly remains not fixed. So I guess my question would be, what, what, what is there to be done differently? Okay, I just want 2 steaks, please. Yeah, we'll get the rest
Man, all I can think about is food.
on the morrow. You want to grab him, shake? And again,
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
you would be justified in doing so, but it would also, run counter to your desire to go along to get along. As we've been saying, everything's a trade-off. Okay. Hmm. Well, I mean, we have torches. Yeah, just did I leave any firewood? Oh, I did. Good. Okay. All right. That'll do. That's enough. Okay. Please cook dinner. Please cook dinner. There. Grabbing and shaking is just like, well, you know, you don't have to be that direct. But at the same time, maybe a little. I don't want to say show of force, but you can forcefully advocate for yourself. You are allowed to show emotion,
I could eat a horse.
and that's saying a lot because you love horses. What am I making for dinner? Well, I am not. I have not made anything for dinner tonight because it's 10:30. It's well past dinner time. But I will say, I have gathered ingredients to make lasagna soup this weekend. Excuse me. Hey, long hauler. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope your Friday's going well. Well, yes, that might well be dinner time in Spain, but as you might have noticed, I am not in Spain. Okay, there we go. That'll last till actually hour and a half. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. But yeah, I got the most of the ingredients from a local, the grocery store across the street, and then I got the remainder from the fancy expat grocery store because there are some things you just can't get.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
You're going to work. Okay, going back to work. You've been out sick for 2 days. Oh, that's no good.
I wonder if I can drop any of this here.
Okay, 41, 41, 55. Nice. Oh, your son brought home the crud from school. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. What couldn't I find? Um, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but the grocery store across the street, which has like the basics, and has like the usually it has what you're looking for. It does not actually have beef broth. It's the weirdest thing. There we go. Take that. Take that. Take my pot. Take a torch. Now we can let Astrid sleep. Yeah. So I got. Oh, and the other thing, I'm in an effort to continue scaling back my meat consumption. I've also I changed out the like the ham the like the meat for corn crumble, or I guess they call it mince. 12 days? 12 days. Yes. Okay. Good.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
If there was a butcher shop, asked for beef bones. They yeah. This one does not. It's not that. Again, part of the reason is it's actually in the basement of a building, in Hong Kong, which is already compact. So yeah, there's a lot of the things you would normally associate with grocery stores, but it's just, or at least it's not here. What is that? Wait, it's like, I mean, Goofy, you've heard of like impossible meat or beyond meat. It's like corn, QUORN. It's like a British version of that. They make a bunch of products that are like meat substitutes, and like their secret sauce is that what they do is they have it's mycoprotein, not micro protein, but mycoprotein. So like, it's protein derived from mushrooms. Yeah, corn. Yeah, QU. So the idea is, it's just, yeah, that it's just basically I'm just looking for some more healthy options. And I will say just beyond that, it does taste good. I have not sacrificed that either. The corn crumble is good. They also have these little chunks that are supposed to be like, I think they're supposed to like replace chicken. That's less good. Life choice or meta? Yeah, this is just a life choice here. Is a not like an ethical thing. I'm just trying to proactively eat healthy. I guess if we can
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
go that far. Probably it's called Huera. Had it a few times, but it's not the same. Okay. All right. It's you. Okay. Deer hide goes there, and drop another couple guts there. update. So 1 bear, 1 deer, and 12 guts. Excuse me. I mean, that's fine. And I don't. And trust me, I have no. I have no problems eating meat. None at all. I mean, you've heard me. I've been singing the praises of Deco's, a chicken joint. You know, I've got Deco's, Jollibee, McDonald's, and KFC within like 2 blocks of me. I I am the farthest thing from anti-meat. It's just I'm trying to yeah I am I am old online. I'm in my 40s now. I'm gotta look after my health, and I'm also and this is the American in me talking. I am trying to be proactive and get out ahead rather than I'm trying to prevent problems before they happen rather than just thundering through and then going to the doctor and having the doctor say, well, why didn't you come to me years ago for checkups and whatnot? That's because I'm American. I'm terrified of healthcare. Okay, what are we? But yeah, so trying to be a little proactive and also just doing something a little different. Because like I try these recipes I find online, and some of them are okay, some of them are little sketch, or particularly when I find white people's attempts at Indian food, I find them to be woefully underspiced. So often I will take the recipe I find and then tweak it and rearrange it. Try to ooh, carcass harvesting 4, nice. Yeah, try to rearrange it a bit and make it more suited for my taste buds. All year for is yes, I am 43 years old. I know it's usually verboten on Twitch to discuss your age, but I think that when you're more than triple the minimum age to be on Twitch, I think it's fine. Yeah, I am. My first gaming console was a ColecoVision, years old. You always made chicken tikka masala, but you're not white. You have Indian in your bones for your great. Okay, well, yes, you have a head start on both on me and on a lot of people who have I not searched that? Yeah, if on me and then lots of people who uh, post those recipes online and apparently post their life stories to go with it. Anyway. Oh, hey, Bumblebee, good to see you. It's all downhill from your late 20s. Well, I'd say your priorities change. How about that? Yeah, physically, I might not I might be giving back some of what I used to have, but I think mentally, I would say I am in a way better place, and financially too. You can't eat fast food without rolling the dice on indigestion, and that, yeah, that's well, maybe I mean fast food came out, but yeah, maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, fast food, delicious. Also, almost uniformly not good for you. You like that Korean vegan who cooks and tells stories? I am unfamiliar with them, so I will take your word for it, Goofy. But you know, it's and again, I try not to complain too much about those kind of sites because again, at the end of the day, you're getting a free recipe. Maybe you scroll through an ad or two, and you got to you're there you're you scroll past their family pictures and they talk about their trip to Disney World, etc. and so forth. But again, ultimately, it's free stuff. And again, and a lot of what they do is not being self-serving so much as it is just again, you have to differentiate yourself for the purposes of SEO. So again, they're not totally being self-indulgent. There is a point to it. Just did a quick look around for sticks. Don't see any, so we'll just turn back. Oh, they're on the tiki-takis. I see. That would explain why I have not heard of them. I am too old to be on TikTok. Get recipes from blog posts. Yeah. Well, not blog posts so much. I mean, yeah, these are people with their own websites. So I don't know if you consider that a blog. Bumble, you'd finally fix your sleep schedule and then you bought a new video game. Oh no! But yes, please tell us which game. We are curious to hear. Okay, yeah, well, yeah. What I should be doing, we should take this opportunity. Oh yeah, and do I need? Where is the down bedroll? Oh, we need 10. Boo. Okay. Okay, so we got to bag one more ptarmigan. Oh right, I also forgot. The game does not keep track of ptarmigan kills, so I'm gonna have to do that myself. Echoes of the Plum Grove. I think Stardew, but generational. Oh. So is this a new release or did you are you new to it? Because I'm all for cozy farming sims, especially when they have some legs. And that does sound like it would keep us occupied for quite some time. The town's going through a smallpox epidemic. Ooh, okay, that sounds like the opposite of cozy. Need to delete DLC. I tried to play it last night and can't remember where you were in your plan. Hmm. Okay, so what? Okay, well, do you remember what your plan is? Because if so, maybe if you have like a step by step, maybe you can walk through that and if you check your progress that way. Ooh, hour and 20. I mean, I'll try. Hey, nice. Okay, and that toque is superfluous. Did I? No, I did. I did not hear ptarmigans. Well, boo. Is that? Oh! There's a flare right there. Right. I can't remember the plan. I hadn't played for a month. Oh. Okay, so what is the save long hauler? Like is it like a loper run where you're kind of up against it, or is it a kind of run where you can just reset and make yourself a new plan midway through? Okay, real quick, I just want to see. Remind myself, where is the bridge? That's going to take us to uh, Homesteaders. Oh, right. We're gonna go downtown, down into well, down to Miners Folly. Take a right. There we go. Right. I remember now. 25-day in Pilgrim Run. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, well, okay. Let me ask you this:
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
if you were starting fresh, what plan would you have for yourself? Like if you had your druthers, what would you want to accomplish? But yeah, I'm with Bumblebee. If you're on Pilgrim, and especially if you're 25 days in, you could very easily just kind of call that first 25 days the prep work. There's a prelude, and now that you're picking it up again, you can get started on the bulk of the story, so to speak. But yeah, up to you, of course. Where are we? Cooking 3. Oh yeah, we have cooking 3. If I grab
Not sure I can
these,
carry much more.
oh, do I have any cooking oil? I don't. Okay. I say maybe we can make pies. No, I don't think we have all the ingredients. We'll check though. But yeah, I mean, if you yes, what kind of plan would you
Come
like
on,
to
little
pursue?
fella.
Or like, are there any achievements you're still going for? Any badges you're trying to unlock? Maybe those could guide you along your way. Let's see. Excuse me. Okay, we could make broth. You know what? I don't hate that. And no, we can. Yep, we need cooking oil to make pies. Ah, well. Broth it is. And we'll just cook up that other quarter kilogram of ptarmigan. Can't let that go to waste. You play to relax mostly. You think you'll have to think on goals. You're ready. Yeah, that's fine. Or truthfully, you can just load up the game, just go vibe for a while. You'll pick out what's your favorite zone. Just chill for a while. as you think on those goals, and maybe playing will spur your imagination. There we go. Oh, do we have an aurora? I think we have yeah, we definitely have an aurora. So how are these? Oh wow, we're yeah, we've hung out here long enough to where our saplings might all be cured. Oh darn. How much oats do we have? zero point 0.4. Okay, that's still a good amount. So maybe we don't necessarily want to blow through all that. Ooh, we are so very close to archery 4. Oh, you had to restart Twitch after your last comment. Ooh, you didn't catch it. Oh yeah, so the thought was yeah. So if you are you chasing any achievements, any badges? Maybe those could guide you, or do you just maybe head to your favorite zone and then just vibe for a while? Maybe being in the game will nudge you in the direction of something for your plan.
I think I need to lay down.
Yeah, that should actually just make it. Oh yeah, that is so very much an aurora. Yeah, yes, well, it's 4 bowls of oats now.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Wasn't always the case. And you know what? We'll drop the broth too. Man, see that 782 calories. Wow. And again, for a kilogram of ptarmigan, that's a good return. Yeah. And this is an unusually good spot for aurora viewing. Yeah, there's lots of cliffs back here, but yeah, you look out this way, you got a nice long vista. Or one thing you're gonna need to get the code for the fish factory. Okay, there you go. Again, I'll say that I am biased as I am one of those task-oriented players. So yeah, I do. I need whatever can keep me on task and focused. I'm all for it. But I know other people don't necessarily like to play that way. They want to. They just want to live in the world of the game, and that's fine too. Wait, it boots you out of a stream on Xbox if you get gifted a sub. Really? I've never heard. Ooh, wow. Ooh, so much purple. Much purple. Yeah, I will say that's the first I've heard of that Bumblebee. But yeah, that absolutely sucks. You like having tasks when the okay, and I've definitely heard that too. But yeah, and then that could that's where your idea of writing things down could also come in very handy. Man, this is a banger of an aurora. Look at this. Look at all this. And thanks to clearing out Boris, we can do so with impunity. Okay. Um. Do I? Oh no. Yeah. I do not. I say. Oh, maybe we can whip out the old handheld. But turns out no, because we haven't been to the far territory yet. You found you were in the Mystery Lake at the camp office, like you were in a spot. Okay. Well, that's as good a starting point as any. Oh yeah. Um, just give me all my stuff there, please and thank you. Okay, so yeah, we got that random deer. We dealt with Boris. Stuff is curing here. We just leave all that bear meat out there. Yeah. I mean, if Boris wants to respawn and feast on his former self, far be it from me to stop him. Yeah, I think we'll do what I said we were going to do. We'll pack up what we want to take with us and go to. We'll go to Homesteaders. There we go. Well, Goofy, here's the thing. When we harvested all that Boris meat, we did so, and when we were done with it, we dropped it with the 3 key. So that means, yeah, meat you drop with the 3 key, predators can come along and just help themselves to it. And Boris is a predator, and I don't believe I don't believe they're too picky. I mean, we've seen you can drop wolf meat in front of a wolf, and it'll take it. Would we put it past a bear to help itself to another bear, or even itself? I don't believe they would be that picky. Okay, so, oh, I completely,
Wonder if I can
completely
drop
forgot
any of
that.
this here.
Okay, oh man, look at these saplings, also close to being cured. Many of them are in fact cured. Okay, yeah, well, so we'll leave the hides and guts. How heavy are we? Pretty heavy. But me, oh, okay. I am remembering now. Yeah, and we're gonna go. We're gonna go where I said we would. But on the way to Homesteaders, there is a substantial climb. So we need to be ready for that. You found the 100. Ooh, the 100 revolver. That's a good one. Hey, Jack. So good to see you. Welcome, welcome. How's your Friday going? Let me should give you a proper welcome here. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's gonna work, right? There we go.
standing out in the open. Why wouldn't you just stand there and craft? I mean, it's skills doing it, you know, young. Have you have ha, like have you ever had any skills? I'm sorry.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, the Twitch shoutouts weren't working uh, until a little bit ago. I had to go in and mess with the code a little bit. It's going good. Glad to hear it. Um, going all right here. Um,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
okay, beautiful. I'll take one deer steak. We'll leave the other, and we'll leave the broth. Yeah, we're 6 kilos over, so that's going to be an issue when we get to the climb, but that's fine. Yes, it's it's been a weird week at work, but it's oh, did I hear ptarmigans? I have to check for ptarmigans. Or a little cluck cluck cluck. But no. Okay, fine. Yeah, yeah, weird week at work. But all things told, not going too bad. It's finally getting cool here. So it's way overdue for that. Yeah, struggles with them getting stuck on screen. Oh yeah, I had the same thing. Yeah, I think I had yeah, Dutchie raided in, and I gave her a shout out, and it was broken at the time. So that for half the stream, it was just you know, follow crying Dutch girl, just an empty box. It was yeah, that was a stream with a lot of technical issues. But yeah, I think what happened. I know what happened. Yeah, the I think the website changed, so the yeah, some details in the code also changed. So yeah, but I think if you go it's not Twitch Guru anymore. It's like but it's something similar. I think if you go to the old URL, it should redirect you to the new one, and then you just it'll walk you through several steps. They also have like the pro options. You really don't need to pay. But yeah, just you I think yeah, I think the steps themselves are identical to what they were previously. You just gotta like, get the new name. Everything else will be fine. Hey, and here's the bridge we were looking for. That explains it. Yeah. You'll be just fine. Is that okay? Just a little that little dowel right there. It just I swear it looked like something important. It is not. Okay. Pardon me while I focus in here. The bridge is one of my favorite aspects of the long dark. Yeah, everyone's favorite actually. Everyone's going to Raph and Katie going, Raph and Katie, why don't you put in more broken rope bridges into the game? They're so fun and interactive. Woo! Anyway. Oh, there we go. There's the cardboard matches that you find on these bridges in every difficulty but Loper. Super fun. Yes. Yeah, super fun. Frankly, I don't know why they didn't just put those in the marketing materials. That would have people just coming and running. How? Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna have to make 2 trips up and down that rope, aren't we? Well, heck. It's just this is the penalty we pay for rolling large. Did I say we were gonna have Astrid be lighter and more mobile? I sure did. Was I lying when I said that? I sure was. Oh, but yeah, yeah, just Jax, this is our, we're doing a bow only run because I'm trying to make myself get good with the bow because I am not at the moment. So the KPIs, the killing performance indicators I have set for myself. Uh, we got to kill 250 wolves, 100 deer, ptarmigans, and rabbits, 50 bears. I think we settled on 10 moose, and then I also have to fully use up 10 bows. Currently, we've been through one.
I'll take it.
Sure. Hatchet, maybe not so much. Excuse me. This is on Stalker purely because I wanted to have as target rich an environment as possible. More things to shoot, more better. Last time you played a higher level than Pilgrim, you ended up kiting a wolf pack into a bear. Wow, that sounds epic. But yeah, as long as they pay more attention to each other than they do you, I mean, that's a win. That is a maple sapling right there. And this is why people speak so highly of Ash Canyon. There's just so much stuff. Granted, you got to know where to look, but there's just so much to be found. You have to go to get 500 days in each difficulty. Ooh. And try to use bows mostly to practice. That's actually a really good shout. And counterintuitive as it might sound, hunting on Pilgrim probably gonna be more challenging than a lot of people think. Because every animal is gonna spook and run again, unless you shoot at them first and they notice. But yeah, good on you. That sounds like a really solid plan. And a lot of playing TLD too. Yeah, I think I did 500 days once. I think I'm good. Yeah. Oh, and Northern Lights, so good to see. And thank you for the happy 2 years. Hope your Friday's going well. Where am I going here? That oh, there we go. All right. Can I get? Oh, it's prop deer. Okay. Well, fine. I just want your feathers, of which you have one. Rude. Uh, Actually, let me check my numbers here real quick. So we have. Oh, thank you for the biddies, long hauler. Where are we at? Where are we at? Yeah, in terms of shooting, we're 40 hits on 65 shots. We could be better. We got 27 wolf kills, 3 bars now, 1 moose, 2 deer, no buns, interestingly. And the game does not keep track of it, but we have also killed 2 ptarmigans. Okay, yeah, there's the bitter marsh. So the what's like the fire watch point or fire something. More saplings, you say? Okay, why not? Just because you doesn't mean you have to play with them. Well, they're well, with the way Twitch works, I will not have access to said biddies for quite some time. So you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, Twitch does not give me access to the whatever. Oh, Ash Canyon missed tonight. Yeah, I don't get the access to the largesse of my viewers until the amount accumulates to at least 100 US dollars. And then Twitch very benevolently only takes a $10 cut. When they send me my earnings. Again, not complaining because I definitely don't do this for the money. But yeah, so rest assured the biddies will be unplayed with for quite some time. Let us have. Oh yeah. Well, no, this is this is just Ash Canyon. This is what this zone does. Is that goatable? That could be goatable, but I really don't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, game, don't do this to me. You asshole. Oh, hang on. We might be able to save this. No, I don't. I do not wish to do an involuntary goat. Don't. No one asked you, Astrid. God dang it. Wow, instant. Instant. Okay, well, you know what? We are going down to Angler's Den anyway. Oh, thank you for the bits, Jax. Okay. Yeah, I think the game again. This slope right here apparently non-navigable for our intrepid Astrid. Oh, just sprain your other wrist and be done with it, woman. Good grief. Okay. Well, hang on. I don't think I've ever been this way.
Hurts a bit, but I'll make it.
Can we perhaps double back? Angler's Den is a good base. Yeah, Angler's Den is a very solid base. Ooh, okay. If I can get over that ridge, we might be able to make something of this. Mm-mm. Maybe. Maybe.
Get some first aid soon.
Are are you seriously not going to let me up this slope? Seriously. There it is. Bingo! 4 for 4. Yes, for whatever reason, the game insists that we are prohibited. We are blocked. It is verboten to continue up this daunting slope. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened there,
It's
but it's
busy.
fine.
Make it.
Yeah. So there's
First to hit soon.
thankfully we were able to double all the way back,
That smarts a bit.
and get back up on the level we need to be if we want to make it to Homesteaders. $2, 2 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. Okay. Well, I think out of spite, I'm not going to use a bandage. Oh, come on. Come on, game. You're no fun. Okay. Yeah, I do keep the like the camera motion on. I know a lot of people don't. I debate I debate whether or not I should change that. To- Well, it's the long dark doesn't need me to defend it, but I did, in fairness, I did walk right up to a ledge that was very much going to be a one-way goat, and I probably should have paid closer attention to where we were standing, but I didn't. So we found a new thing to be concerned about. Sitting on a boulder must be wonderful. Yeah, well, I mean, the we're carrying around 47 kilograms worth of stuff. I don't think Astrid's back stood much of a chance in any case. Okay, so yeah, here is the climb we were talking about earlier. Of course, being 7 kilograms over, not really something we can do right now. So I think what I will do is, yeah, that's I swear that looks like there should be something under that pack of snow, but it's not. Yeah, so we're gonna end up making 2 trips up and down this rope here. So let's cut what weight we can. Oh, I did bring those, didn't I? Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, there we go. Boop. There you go. Yeah, turns out bag of flour weighs a hell heck a lot. Yeah, we only had the one old king coal. Yeah, they need to drop crap to climb. Yeah, and also it feels like we're climbing down, so it seems like that we should be able to do that. Maybe not like 7 kilograms over, but it could be a little heavy. Obviously, climbing up while heavy, that would be a different story. But that is not where we find ourselves. That's a blizzard rolling in it. It feels for all the world like there's a blizzard rolling in. And that's because there is. Okay. Well, ooh, peaches. Let's just do our thing here. You can't. What? What? Whither? Why? Whither? Why for? Why cannot you not can?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, and we will stash some stuff here so we can go make that other climb. You used to be able to put your AC at 20, like 2022. Now you can only put it to 23. That's bad. Well, what happened? So did whoever came by mess with your AC too, or is this just a new thing? Excuse me. Okay, any other loosies? There we go. Okay, we're down to half our carrying weight. They change. Okay, had they changed? It'd be. What did they not find the temperature in your room comfortable enough so they changed it for themselves? Seems odd. You couldn't put it below 20, such like, and you can't change it because the. Yeah, that is very strange. Okay, and I don't recommend walking around in blizzards, but we're not going very far, so we'll go ahead and do this. So there's the rope. They have restrictions from central air. Okay. But you can change the temp to an extent. Now you can't put it below 23. Is it like a dial or just like up and down arrows? But yeah, that is. It is strange that you can't. Yeah, all that you wouldn't be able to do that all of a sudden. Up and down. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay, I was I was about to say, oh, is it cool enough to where you can just like open your window? But then I know that you said the drum circle is back, so that's probably not an option. Oh, so if you change it below 23, it just readjusts itself. Hmm. But it didn't do that before. That is curious. Okay, yeah, let's go. Can you open the window fully? Can you open it partially? Just let some cool air in. Although hopefully not the sound of drumming. Maybe hit it 10 times. Well, yeah, I don't. It might not have the desired effect, but At the very least, it might help you feel better mentally, if not climactically. Not that cold, and you're going to hear the highway and the people. Mm-hmm.
I think I can use this.
Okay, where? Actually, I was gonna go. I was gonna go tie off the mountaineering rope. I haven't actually found the mountaineering rope yet. Should probably do that first. 21 degrees, but sunny because Barcelona. Maybe it'll cool off once the sun goes down. I don't know.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Ah, there's the rope. I'll go ahead and grab that. Thank you. Some dog food. You are 42, 73. Oh, we have more. 73 and
No,
19.
being useful.
Okay, that's less good. Oh yeah, that's our the challenge we're working on there, Northern Lights. Um, yeah, to try to brute force getting good with the bow. You're hot now. Well, I don't. Not much more I can do for you. I'm sorry. Does your turn break? It does not. Yeah, that is one. I guess because the ptarmigans are locked behind the DLC, if the game doesn't keep track of those. There we go. Now we have a way back up here that does not involve a protracted goat. But yes, there is. We'll go ahead and scroll down here. Yeah, so we have our wolf section. We got bears. We got moose, deer, rabbits. We even got fish, but no mention of the snow chickens. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep track of that ourselves.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Because you hug them, not kill them? Hmm. I don't know that I saw the button that allows us to do that. I only see buttons that's the one that says pet and one that says the other thing. Oh, we got thin wool sweater. Okay. We'll just drop the extra clothing here. And we're wearing everything else. Yes. Okay, good. Ooh, okay. Um, we got, okay, it is very much time. anything else we can do? Yeah, those birch are cured. We don't need to carry those around. And the Femi flask has coffee in it. Got to remember that too. Okay, yeah, we'll just let Ash have a nice big old sleep. Good thing if you could hold them, get inside, and then drop them like you have a pet. Well, I mean, it would be amusing, but at the same time, there's not a lot of food for them in there. And we get, oh, we're just about at sunrise. That's perfect. Here, let's see. Let's get to daylight, and then we can reconvene. Okay. Ooh, all right. This is actually a good stopping point. Um, yeah. So those of you on Twitch, just hang out. I'm just gonna pause here for YouTube so we can roll over to a new episode. But yeah, those on YouTube, thanks for hanging out, and yeah, we'll be back soon with yet another episode.